Show faces, please. Did you guys send the link to what's up, Ashwin? Did you guys send the link to what's his face? Antonio?
No, it's not sent.
Okay.
Jose, can you please do that for me? No. Okay, you're doing it. So Alex, what we thought was like not showing him the entire thing we did, because he's gonna think like we are really fast and this stuff we are doing is really easy for us.
No, but we have to update him on the okay. Well, let's do it like this then. Let's do it where, remember how T was supposed to present like the rough draft anyways? Let's just let him go over like what we did this morning. Okay, we don't have to tell him about.
Yeah, but I think I don't recommend like showing the entire thing, because he's gonna
be doing the design with us though. Okay, so look at it this way. He wants Antonio to be the voice for him. Does that make any sense?
Okay, yeah.
So pretty much if we don't communicate, so like it's up to Antonio, like pretty much how the direction of the design goes. Does that make any sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So we have to update him then on what's going on. I mean, we can't keep, it's not a secret. I mean, why are we keeping it a secret? First off, he's a client. He's a paying client.
Okay.
T, what are you doing? Let me see the beautiful locks of love. Yeah, there it is. Show yourself, Jose. Okay. Did someone send the link off to Antonio?
I sent him.
All right, cool. Let's just wait for him to get here, I guess. Who are we missing? Rush, if you don't shoot your face, I swear.
On it, sitting.
Show your face. All right. Did you see he can join or no? I'm gonna text him. I'll get on it right now. Rush. Did Antonio say he can even join or no?
He asked for the link.
Okay, cool.
Yes, your webcam is not turned on.
So what's the plan to show him then? Rush, what's up? I'm serious though. Where's your camera at?
It's right here. There we go.
What's the plan? What's the plan to show him, Antonio? You guys said you don't want to show him everything.
Sure.
Yeah, I did. Because he thinks that we work really fast, but what he's gonna think is like, these guys have done so much shit in a small time. It shouldn't be that hard, I think. So what if I pay them even less?
Okay, but we have to keep him updated with the design, right?
Yeah, that
we don't have to show him we don't have to show him like the 3D models, but we can at least show him like the design idea, right?
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Yeah, because he's the one that we're gonna ask about the VR headset, and we're also gonna ask him about the back end too.
Okay.
Okay.
Video unload.
Yeah, we're just waiting for him to come. We're just waiting for him to join. No, guys, you can turn it off for now. We're waiting for him to join. So if you guys just want to like turn it off for now and chill, I mean, I'm gonna give him like 2 more minutes, and we're starting without him. So.
Okay.
Tarun and Alex, can I show him the software which we use?
What? What?
Can I show him the software which they're using? I don't have the license for that.
He's here.
Hi, Antonio.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hey, Antonio.
Hey, Anthony.
Hi, how's it going?
Awesome. Thank you.
So we'll start by introducing yourselves. You want to tell us about yourself real quick, Antonio?
Yeah, exactly. I'm Antonio. I'm the producer at Space, and we are working on the metaverse. So it's going to be pretty much spaces that where communities are going to be able to join and interact, purchase, and also we will have crypto token economics based on that. And all in all, we managed to raise funds. so we needed to move forward, and now we wanted just to upgrade our website to in a nutshell, right? So everything is available at tryspace.app. And as Baptiste was talking to you, Baptiste is our CEO. He managed to talk to you already about our budget to do that. We were looking for something that was similar to Zen.ly. And at the end, you were proposing something that was like, I think, some Call of Duty stuff,
Medal
or
of Honor. A Medal of Honor.
like
Yeah.
some Call of
We're gonna show-
Duty stuff.
Yeah, we're gonna show you all that. Yeah, we'll show you everything. So are you taking pretty much over? Battis told me to any design questions goes to you, correct?
Yes, pretty much. In case there is, let's say, money talks, that goes to Barry's, everything related to production or product or deployment,
Financial and stuff. Yeah,
Um,
okay.
talk to me. And after that, in case, if I don't have the answer, I will just ping Baptiste right away. All right?
No, that's fine. Okay, we'll start introducing ourselves. I'm Alex. I'm the, I guess, like CEO, owner. These are, let's see, we've been around for like what, 6-7 months now. We weren't even launched before Baddest approached us, but we're just really excited for this opportunity because somewhere along the way we got really involved in 3D and on the web for some reason. We just ended up really liking the whole idea of putting like graphics with the browser. If you check out our website, madempty.com, you can even see we even have like a little 3D like model there as well. So we ended up liking it, and that's how we are now. We're just, this is actually our first project, so bear with us a little bit. We're still trying to get our workflow down and stuff. So if that's pretty much why we're still trying to kind of like get our workflow down and stuff like that. So but yeah, we're really excited about it. Everyone here is really stoked about it. We have really good ideas we think you'll like and stuff too. So we just want to make sure that we're on the same page with you, because communication, obviously, I mean, this is a really tight deadline for what he wants. You know what I mean? 2 weeks.
What Baptiste provided you as a deadline?
Yeah, 2 weeks. Actually, yeah, so 2 weeks to get, and we're going to show you right now, and it's a really tight, so we don't have any room for any mistakes, because if we do, it could put us off completely. So we're on a very tight deadline, and so any changes that you need or anything that you're feeling, who knows that tomorrow, we're going to actually try to finalize the design by tomorrow, actually. So if you have any ideas or input, now's the time, because like I said, we're on a really tight, so you can join our meeting every night if you want, to put in your input as well. We do one at 5 and one at 9:15 a.m. Indian time in India.
Anything is possible for me. There is no problem. About the ideas, I'm pretty open with your capabilities, your ideas. That's pretty fine for me.
Okay,
right
so
now,
we're gonna
we
do.
are just, the moment it's cool, that's fine. And I understand also like everything related to the dailies. I rather prefer joining the dailies, so at least whenever you have like some questions, I can answer them directly. I'm more than happy to do that.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's perfect.
Just invite me in with my email. If you have like probably like something like Slack or Discord where you can ask directly questions, eventually,
Discord.
because then you can invite me on Discord also. I will provide it to you, because as I did like right now with WhatsApp, remains my personal stuff, so I'm not all the time paying attention to it during the day.
Okay, great. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, every day we have a meeting at 9:15 in the morning, and then one at 5. You're welcome to join. We do have a few questions. Let's introduce ourselves really quick, guys. Just fast. Let's just go quick. Sean, want to go, Sean? Sean's our 3D modeler.
Yeah, I'm the 3D guy from MadMT. Like anything 3D, like I do from MadMT.
Where's
we
Gil?
have started. He's here. So myself and Adil and Raven, we are the 3D guys of MadMT. So we are a team of 3. So we take care of all the 3D stuff till now. Like all the animations which you saw on the loading page, coming soon page for MadMT, we did it. And we also have an idea for this, a really good idea, like old school PC turning into it's just morphing into some animations and finally turning into a mobile. So that is what we are doing right now for MadMT.
Okay.
Hey, Antonio, this is Taran. I'm the lead designer for the company MadMT. And So it's really glad to have you over here.
Welcome.
So hey Antonio, I'm Roshan Jos. Like people call me Jose because they like Mexican names. So I'm the tech lead over here, dude. So anything related to tech, like for front end or back end, I do it over here.
All right.
Great to have you.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm Tom, and I'm the graphic designer here. I do a lot of illustrations and all that for Madam T and certain vector graphics and all that. Yeah.
We like to do everything custom, so we don't like to anything from
All
bottom
right.
to top. We want it completely, any vectors, anything. We want it completely custom. So that's when Tom comes in and does, you know, that's what we pride ourselves on. We even show you like a little video of like what we do too, if you want. That would probably help you out as well. And we'll give you like our YouTube thing. Go ahead, Ashwin. Ash.
Hi, Antonio. I'm sorry, my network is not that good. Yeah, so
That's
I'm
all right.
doing 3JS right now. So I'll be doing the animation kind of stuff like textures and all those things. Yeah.
Awesome.
Cool. And then are we missing one? Oh, Dill. Dill is like our intern. Well, he's not like our intern. He's been working with Sean doing the modeling. Dill, you want to speak up? Okay, let's move on. So who wants to start then? T, do you want to like, or do you want to
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay, we can
So,
actually give you our YouTube link and you can kind of like check us out if you want, like on your own time if you want, but we're gonna go ahead and show you like the design and stuff, like the idea.
So,
Go ahead.
Antonio, what did Battis exactly tell to you, like about our idea that we proposed to him?
I like it, definitely. That's pretty cool because we can also have like some models that we can provide you eventually. But from what I understand, yes, that's more than happy to see like a POC first of all, and I believe that would be nice.
Yeah, show him the
Okay,
middle
But
letter.
I'm already agreeing with the user experience, and that's completely fine for me for now.
Okay. Um,
And we're gonna have to get a question while we might as well ask like the BR question while we're here, T too, you know.
Roshan, go ahead with your backend question.
So
Yeah,
dude,
backend.
so Bat is showed in his website, right? Which was it? Tarun, what was the URL? Trispace.app.
Yeah.
Yeah. In
Yes,
Trispace.app, there's an option to log in, dude. So do you want that feature? So that will lead to another backend stuff. You'll need a database to store all your users' details, credential security, and those kind of stuff. Do you want that?
One
With
second.
this project, yeah, you can ask about this. I thought I'll ask him, but he told to ask you.
You can't log in.
So
But we
there
want
was
to know
an
if you want
option.
one, right?
As a login.
Dude,
Sean.
There is no login in our current. So after there are two things. There is a space dash metaverse. Okay.
Yeah.
How about okay, a bit of history. Try space
It's in
just to make sure, and
space.metaverse,
after I will write down some eventually a bit more
Okay. Okay.
specifications to make sure we're on the same page.
Got it.
Okay, trispace.app. That's the website that we currently use to present to the investors what was needed, right? So
Okay.
this is actually using Unreal Engine,
Mhm.
but we are currently changing because for some technical limitations due to WebRTC, those kind of things, and
Okay.
we are going fully like Elixir, JavaScript, and 3JS,
Got it.
right? So it's a bit different. And we are using this, right? So that's currently the hub that we are going to use. You can click join the lobby, for example, that's fine. And you will see that there are already some stuff. We are starting building the world around that. Okay. So as you can see, TriSpace was more marketing purpose and those kind of things. And this is already in a CMS that we have with a dashboard. So I'm not entirely sure what would be the best, because currently we cannot change that URL, right? So www space metaverse.com cannot change.
Got it.
All right.
Mm.
It needs to remain like this because it's how it's set up, because it's set up with a cloud formation on AWS. So that's how it is. So if we change something, right, eventually that's going to be for that landing page, probably space dash metaverse.com, or a different subdomain, or anything that we feel it's going to be suitable for us.
Okay.
This login right now is built in with that system. We are building a new separate CMS
Okay.
that is going to manage different things, because we
Got
want
it.
to start to build on the top of it. So right now we are
Same.
having another team
Got it.
that is working on that, and
Get it.
we might go for Strappy, for example,
Mhm.
or maybe another solution that well, a headless CMS, whatever.
Okay.
We are not so sure yet, but let's say that we should know by the end of the day.
Got it.
So I would suggest that as a first step, we don't need authentication. As a second step, we might need some sort of cross-domain authentication, right? So we keep like the auth token or anything, right, between so between the two platforms. Because I believe that you are going to right now build it yourself. If we can integrate directly with that space-metaverse.com, that would be cool. Otherwise, well, I believe that the fastest will be to have a separate first step, right? I understand the complexity here, time and budget, so I'm more than happy to have something cooler, rather than spending time on technical things that we probably going to change in 1 month. All right.
Got it.
So eventually, so on the first link, try space.app, we have quite a few elements that this is pretty much marketing perspective, right? That's what we need to communicate somehow. There will be in the future some other, let's say, pages, but they are going to be rather simple. Let's say that as we are really starting, one key page for us after presenting that world. So imagine at the start you have, let's say, as Zenly, right? Or something nice in 3D that makes the wow effect. And whenever you go down, you have an access to reach spacemetaverse.com. So you have all the rooms and the lobby, etc. But at the end, the idea is to finalize with a proper focus in about us, the team, etc. Because our strong point right now is like we have a really strong team, and that's one of our selling points. All right. That's why people invested in us. So that's all the point, right?
Makes
I can write it down. Hopefully someone is writing notes right now. But yeah, that's a first step, wow effect. Second step, we redirect eventually to show, okay, here is space.com, the rooms, etc. And we a bit like events and those kind of things. And on the bottom, we have at the end some sort of about us, team, and those kind of things. If you need some assets that are already existing in there, there is quite a few work in progress, but I believe that worst case, what I suggest is that you do some gray boxing, placeholders, and after we can work on the elements that you need for to build, right?
Got it. Thanks.
Any questions?
Yeah, Tarun, the other one.
Yes. So I'll quickly go ahead and share my screen. Let me know if there's something wrong in the user flow. So this is what I could come up based on yesterday's meeting. The user flow goes something like the user enters the site, and then the first thing, as you said, the wow effect, and then you can either choose to play the game or just scroll down to further go through the website. So if the
Okay.
user, yeah,
I mean, interrupt you, T. He's gonna be confused unless you show him like, can you show him Medal of Honor first, like, so he knows like what we're talking about.
oh, from Medal of Honor and
Well, I mean, that's what it's gonna be like,
Yeah.
right? Like transition.
yep.
Can you, can you present me quickly again?
that's-
Because when I
Oh, yeah,
tried,
sure.
I was on my phone, so it was cool with the phone.
Yeah,
Okay,
show him.
sure. So this was the inspiration for us, Antonio.
Yep.
So as you scroll, you go through these. This is a
Yeah,
pretty big
walking.
3D environment, and as you scroll, the camera just moves through a path, and at certain amount of time, you get this text. So they kind of introduce themselves in a very immersive way. As you
Click on it,
scroll,
Tarun, click on it, open it, show what happens. So you get another link,
so it's kind of like a pop-up.
a modal or something.
Is that where the arcade
And
would go, or like where would the arcade, like the arcade would be the is the
The-
first scene? We're doing a scene every week, by the way, Antonio.
Mm.
So like every week is one scene.
All
Did
right, that's
did he take out the
interesting.
first half and the second half? Did he explain that to you, like how we're doing one half and then another half?
Yep. So this
Antonio,
is
did
the inspiration for that, and
The VR thing.
yeah, the VR thing. So have you watched the movie Ready Player One?
Yes.
Yes. So in that movie,
You want the link?
so the moment he wears this headset, you can find the transition between the actual world to a more virtual world. So
Mm-hmm.
this scene, this specific scene,
From here?
and the camera moves to his eyes,
So first person view.
and this is a first person view, and boom, you're into the world of into your virtual world. So this is what we had for the intro for your website. So something like a character, and this is the mood board for the character. This is kind of the mood board for the character, and the character kind of wears a headset. So the camera kind of faces the character at the beginning. So as you scroll down, the camera moves to his eyes, and boom, you're into the world. And we had originally planned for like 4 scenes, but then due to the time constraints and stuff, we had to, cut it down to 2 scenes. So the first scene is going to be something
That's
like
fine.
a arcade world. So it's completely filled with arcade machines and stuff like that. And as you scroll, you kind of go through these world, and at certain point you get the text. For example, you have these on your website already. So if I scroll a bit, I get this. It's realistic graphics, real celebrities and stuff like that. And I scroll further away and I get easy and all of that. But then I'm gonna show you that at every point user will be still able to enter the game. I'm going to give the call to action buttons at every certain amount of time, and it's going to transition from this arcadish world to a, you also have this museum in your world, right? So art gallery was one of your worlds.
Yes, we have, let's say, okay, mainly we need to start with art galleries first. Second, so actually the first one is lobby, right? Because it's where people start to find rooms and interact. There is the lobby first. Maybe not need to start with the lobby, but let's say, as you mentioned, and also one point that is super important, we are not on the VR, we support VR, but we are not on the VR, right? And still there will be a lot of work about the VR. So yeah, let's be mindful about that it's like across all platform, right? Mobile, desktop, web browser.
And my question was, our concern, this is what our concern is. Our concern is as you can tell, we're kind of going, is it too like gamey like for the world? Because I understand that your world is very very like realistic. It's almost like the game it's not really a game, right? Correct? It's more like the It's like a world
Yeah,
of.
we
It's
are
like,
we are not a game. Yes, we are
like,
not a
then this
game.
is
We
kind of
are.
we're kind of going like a gamey direction, right? Kind of little gamey, a little bit too gamey, right? Maybe.
We.
No, we
I'm
are.
fine
Maybe
with
we're
the.
going.
Imagine it the way immersive experience, right? We maybe like the VR stuff is a bit too much as the start,
Okay.
but let's say that maybe you can try. I'm happy to listen about the feedback and about what the marketing team will think
well,
about.
Well, like our question is, okay, so for instance, like see the arcade, it's a little kind of, it's a little fantasy, like, right? Like a little, can maybe like kind of game. So do you want it to be, do you want things to be like real life, pretty much like, so we can still do the same concept, but like real life. So when it's a lobby, it's not going to be like a futuristic, like a back to the, like a gamey lobby. It's going to be
Yes,
more like a real lobby.
and as I mentioned, you can reuse the models that we already have, right?
We're going to do our own. I think we're going to do our own. Like, definitely.
We are
gonna do
already,
our own.
yeah, we are already in the process of doing the arcade machines, the snooker boards, and the
Okay.
environment for that.
Yeah,
Did you
this is
receive from? Okay.
This is
Okay.
important, guys, because this could.
But
this
actually,
could-
I also think the environment
Yeah.
is going to be a bit different. It's not going to be the same as how it is on the try space.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit different, and yeah, it's
It's
going to
a
be
bit different, right? So as I mentioned, the space-metaverse.com is the one that you can use right now, and all the models that are there we can provide you.
how about we use that as a how about we use that as a guide, right? I mean, right? I mean, we don't have to reuse.
That's the lobby is supposed to be the first one that is providing the tone, right? The
You
background.
guys already
the
have the lobby
lighting.
made. You already have the lobby made and everything already, like the lobby
Yeah.
models made.
Yes. Did you try the link
Yep,
directly?
we did. We
The
did.
second one, yeah. Join the lobby and you have it. It's
Well,
existing.
I think that we were hired to make graphics specifically, though. That's why I'm kind of confused. I mean, it's up. Like I said, you're the guy that's in charge of this. Obviously, you tell us what to do, but I think that's why he hired us specifically, was because our skill set in making these models.
I'm more than happy if you also like have the possibility to provide a new elements, obviously.
Yeah, we're
Um,
capable.
and improve
Sean,
that.
show him like what you made earlier. The you made something like a room, didn't you? Correct, Sean? Like
Yeah, we did.
show him that we're perfectly capable of doing that. Do you guys have like an architect? Do you have like maybe like an architect or somebody on staff like that has experience like with that kind of like realistic art, like.
Yeah, and again, there is it has to be realistic, but again, don't forget about it's a web browser, right? So we don't need to have like the payload and everything. Yes, this is right. So it's important also to be lightweight.
Exactly. That's the thing. Sean is trying to make it extremely low poly and trying to kind of optimize it for the web.
You want to show him, Sean?
So low poly is not the biggest problem, right? The problem with web is rather about the textures.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So we are planning to optimize even that part. So this is like a quick mock-up that we showed to Batis also. So what we came up with the design of existing game room. It's actually now removed, but yeah,
Okay.
I was not as good as with the lighting, but I was able to get some kind of textures around. So and
did you see the light room, the arcade room that we have in
TriSpace.
in the project in TriSpace?
Yep,
In
we did.
TriSpace, yeah, that is our inspiration for now for the arcade room for as of now. So we are making assets and we are also planning to make like a scene which is like the camera goes here and it exits from this side. So like what we saw in the Medal of Honor game. So it's gonna come there and all the elements are gonna be here. So that's how we're gonna proceed.
All right, cool.
So let us know what you think.
Well, that's fine for me. At the end, you know, the need to see with the textures that you are going to do, and I believe also that the lighting is going to be baked within the textures. So let's see. You have the example with space-metaverse.
Yep.
Feel free to improve it, like to make it better. But let's say be mindful about being lightweight.
Okay. So for the hero section, like the guy wearing the VR, you were not much impressed by that, right? So how should we proceed with that?
Sorry, again, can you repeat?
When the designer showed you like a guy is gonna stand and wear the VR, like
So I was showing you the Ready Player One scene, right? So
Yes.
what do you think about the idea of that?
so
Yeah, okay, yes, definitely. We are going to have a channel of communication where I'm sure that I'm following up quickly, and you just, whenever you feel like, hey, I have this, and I provide directly the feedback, all right?
Okay.
So we don't lose time.
so you thought it was a bit over, right, for the thing, like a guy wearing a VR?
I'm
Because we're not
I'm
in
not
VR.
sure.
Because no one's, because this isn't a VR.
It's yes, we
We're not
I
there.
love Ready Player One, right? I love Ready Player One, but we don't want also to provide too much that feel that we are a game, right? Because mm, we are trying to market ourselves as a betterverse, right? Something that is just an enhancement of our current reality, something that you have uh, currently as you. It can be digital, it can be NFTs, it can be even physical products. So you will have shops and those kind of things. And after, you are going to create rooms that are going to be based on your community, which can be, you can imagine live commerce or those kind of things, influencers that are going to talk in their own room and selling products, or art galleries because you're just into that and you're willing at the end to sell your NFTs or just to show how cool is your room, right?
Yeah.
And the rooms at the end are still like a lot about socializing, right?
Yeah, it's all about community. That's what I was about to tell you. Obviously, you've probably caught on to the fact that everything's about communication and connecting, right? So, I mean, what are you guys? Are you guys gonna make
a lot.
this? It's all about. That's what it's all about. Are you guys gonna make this though capable of, like, for instance, like you guys already have someone doing that then, that's setting up like the talking and the, or like, what is it gonna be like where you can? I thought it'd be cool where you can start like an instant video chat maybe with somebody, or like an
That's
instant
already
call.
available.
Oh, it is
You
on
guys
this on
should,
Chrome?
yeah, space-metaverse.com. Just go there and have a blast. Quick, it's working already.
Who designed?
So
Who
you
did?
have your,
If you don't mind me asking, like, who did most of the design on that? Like, who was the designer?
it's partially inbuilt from the system. You mean the 3D art?
Yeah, who did the overall?
It's a company in the US. So there will be like so the initial alpha from Unreal was a company in Toronto because there was like some budget to build that alpha. And after with that alpha, we managed to raise the funds. And with those funds, we started working on actually making it real. So we started spending that money to have this team, like making it custom and yes, the reality is that Unreal and the way we wanted to do with Unreal is not ready yet, the technology. So we started looking for an alternative. And that's why we are redoing all the assets and all those kind of things. So any new assets that we have and everything is more than welcome to include into our world.
Okay, cool. How's it been going? Like, feedback? What have you guys been getting good feedback on it? Like, is it doing pretty good? Like, as far as like what would it be? It's like a competitor be, I guess. Like, what's it's like? What would be closest thing to it? I guess. Like,
I mean, most of the time what they did, well, the guys are the guys are good, right? They made a good job. Same, there was a tight timeline, but most important for those guys that were having the knowledge of the system already. So whenever they were having a model, they were showing like as you shown right now without the textures, just to confirm about the look and feel with just the mesh. And after they were providing the textures, they were baking the lights, and we were really quickly like during our dailies providing feedback during the dailies. So they were having feedback every day.
This might sound like a weird question. Is this like adult friendly? Like, is it like it's gonna be like mature content? Like, I'm just curious. Like, is it gonna be like more like family oriented, or is it gonna be like all out like a real world? Like, you know.
We are going wide. We might go right now. It's we will separate. Some more family oriented, some more mature audience potentially, or artistic audience. We still unsure about how we are going to build the worlds around.
Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to
But
match the world with our world, you know, I mean, look, my mom said earlier, this is great for people who have like handicapped, you know, her handicap maybe, who can't leave the house. So I mean, obviously with them, they want to experience things that, you know, probably a little bit more fun, like as far as sexual, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that is what I'm trying to say. That's what I was reading earlier.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So here, you have to understand that, let's say two of our main partners right now are, half of them are art galleries, and the other half are rather brands, shops, those kind of things, right? So all at the start, it will be a lot about this. You know how artists are, like let's say artists that are like creating art galleries. They are telling you a story and everything, and they are really trying to create an environment that makes you tell a story with all the art that they have been creating. And here is what we are firstly trying to do. And at the same time, there will be some payment methods. Right now, we are not going to take any cuts on it, so it all goes to the shop directly. And the idea is that those spaces that we are going to call spaces are going to be purchasable, or you rent them.
Oh, nice.
So we don't take any, we don't take any cut. The idea right now is we don't take any cut, but we sell land, all right? Or we sell the space, and or we are going to rent it, because maybe you are an artist and well, you don't have money, right? And you're just going to rent it, or whatever is possible. And after that, also those spaces, yeah, those spaces are closed, potentially closed, so you can have like some subscription model, or those kind of things that are again different. But we will try, the idea right now is to try to create a different vibes of world, right? The one that are pretty let's say realistic, family oriented, and another one maybe a bit more Ready Player One, and maybe one even in the future for something else more borderline.
Well, you guys are into crypto, right? I mean, right? You guys are into crypto.
We are working on our token economics also.
Well,
yeah.
because I'm thinking I just learned about this though. But I mean, if you guys are into art galleries and crypto and you have a world, why not have like an NFT thing, like where people can like trade?
We have all the NFTs coming in.
Well, we would love to
So
design something. We would love to be a part of it. I'll talk. Yeah, that would be great. We would love to do something like that. We were gonna do something.
We have all the NFTs coming in. So we need to figure out after how to include easily.
I was thinking, why not make a 3D? Why not make an interactive NFT, like one that pops out of the car, like an animated NFT?
Well, whenever it's in the NFT, right, we can do everything. Any NFT, it can be an image, it can be a 3D model, it can be anything. After we just need to work with the blockchain engineer
Yeah.
to make it happen.
Well, why not like use real estate too? I was thinking like, you're selling houses to rent. Why not use those kind of like NFT trading things in a way? You can have a house, like the mansion of the world, and that can go for, people really want status, right? Even in the real world.
Yeah, exactly. That's well, that's potentially another NFT that can be built. So at the start, you have to understand we need to make it easy, right? So we are going to provide, let's say, templates to the people because not everybody is capable to build what you're building. So they will choose templates and easily put, let's say, images, pictures on the walls, right? Because that's the art gallery, that's what they do. But some other art gallery, for example, that we are working on, they already have the entire 3D environment and everything. They have all the storytelling and everything. They want to make it super nice. So we are just going to import that model and put it inside our world, right?
Gotcha.
So everything is possible. It's open. It's open. You can build. There will be a building tool, so you can build your own stuff. All right. We provide the possibility with the templates for simplicity, but you can build your own stuff, and we will just have to provide guidelines and those kind of things to make sure that what you are building is possible, right? Because we're on the browser, so there are technical limitations.
Good enough. Guys, please ask him everything right now. Make sure you guys are completely 100% on the same page before we begin. Like, please make sure you guys have it.
Antonio, Pattis was talking something about this. Can you explain about this?
Let me
Check that.
see.
User flow.
I'll be right back.
So he was like, so once you scroll down, you're gonna see this flat section where users can kind of choose to enter the lobby as a guest or search. There's a field for users to search, and there are like these events
Yeah.
that appear.
Okay, so what in that user flow, what currently logged in flat home equal space-metaverse.com. All right. So in there will be some new elements, but okay. Where Baptiste is coming from is that he was not sure also how to build that, right? Because there is this system that is already existing, and what are the possibilities for us to build something on the top of it, right? Which is, I think it's better to start with a separate website, okay? And leave this as something that you are changing within the CMS.
Okay.
So yeah, this flat home is actually space-metaverse.com. But we want to have, so let's say there will be a landing page for space-metaverse.com or something. Another landing page.
Okay.
If you have an idea, if you have a possibility, but yeah, right now again, the main key is about providing this wow effect, presenting the things in a different way, redirecting potentially to the flat home, or redirecting after to directly inside the lobby if needed, or directly inside the rooms. And after that, the team and about us.
Okay. So based on that, this is what the user flow I made.
Yep.
So
Let's see this one.
So the first thing, just like metaverse, people will be able to like enter into the world directly. That is going to be the first thing. But if the user chooses to scroll down, so that's where Roshan's question comes in. So will the users be able to log in or join as guests? So that's not going to happen, right? There is no login.
We need to figure out who is going to implement that first. So there is the other team. I need to make sure.
Okay.
Because after that, this login needs to be integrated with the current system.
Yeah.
And I think it's not going to be
So Antonio,
the
what
right
about this?
approach
Like the same thing
work
what
on
you
that.
told, like the marketing. So the page which we are doing now is just going to be the marketing. It's going to redirect people to the spacemetaverse.com,
Hmm.
just like what you told.
Can we do
Yes.
So we'll have a button. Click on it. It will go to that website. So that's
Yep.
what you told, and that's going to be good. It
Or
will also give you some traffic.
yeah, or just redirecting directly to the rooms. I
Okay.
believe,
Okay.
you know,
That'll be good.
space-metaverse is the current flat home, what we call
Got it.
flat home.
Some portal
But
for
yes, let's say that what I believe that what Batis wanted to mention was that
Huh?
in your marketing aspect, if you go back to the flat home, there was like, let's say, some events and some rooms, right?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
what was it was games, events, and
Hmm.
most popular stuff,
Yep.
right? So
Okay.
here we still need to have an easy way, even if it's hard coded,
Hmm.
or if you can provide directly a CMS for that, that's fine. But I guess for now, I'm open for suggestions. I don't want also to have like 20 CMS in that system, right? But it's all about, okay, we have something popular, we have something trendy. As you can see in space.metaverse.com, the featured room that we have are managed by the CMS, right? So we click a button, featured, and boom, it appears. So we have right now 3 categories that we are building. It's the featured one, the most popular ones, and the most popular ones is based on the amount of people that are in the room, or eventually like whatever the rules that we decide to make. And after the third one, the other super important one is the explore. All right.
Yeah.
And explore is like, well, as you have in IG or Facebook, anything you just scroll and you have stuff randomly popping. And hopefully after that, you can imagine the interest and those kind of things if you want to discover new stuff.
Okay. So just to sum it all up, we are making you the marketing page, and the starting starts with a wow effect, and then you'll be able to enter the game and call to action buttons to your direct lobby. Yep.
Direct lobby or directly to the rooms, that my belief would be having a first wow effect, something, and after you have the second call to action, join now, join lobby, because reasons, right? That we already have. And after we have another one that might be changing depending on the week, right? Because we can't display 8 rooms at the time, and we will build a lot. There is like a lot of categories coming in,
Yep.
because you can imagine there will be pet society and anything, right? So there will be, but the first one is the art gallery. We need that art gallery, and if you don't join the art gallery, you arrive, and this has been built by the team, etc. Join, contact us, join us, Discord, social media, which we don't, well, that's something different, but it's more about, even we rather prefer just join Discord
Okay.
eventually, because, you know, we are targeting still like this crypto adoption that is our one of our main goal, and everybody is on Discord for also for crypto, right? So a lot of that's going to be our main support and communication with people as a whole.
So you want to base your community on Discord. That's your main kind of thing.
The well, our communication to the community, yes, it will be. We have the marketing stuff, but after we finish with about us, the story of what we have, which we can collaborate a bit better. Probably our avatars, we can provide you our avatars, those kind of things, to have a family picture or whatever in with our avatars. And after that there will be maybe, you know, a Discord bot in the middle, and it's like, hey, join Discord, right? Contact
Okay.
us or join with Discord. You can find, I can imagine whatever bot that is cool in 3D asset, and it's like, hey, join Discord, or another one that will be contact team or
Got it.
something. All right.
Yeah.
And that's the family and the family picture in 3D.
Got it. So, anyone, anything else?
I think that we're good. I mean, do you have any other questions, T, to ask him? I mean, are you on? Do you know what to do, Sean? Like, so you guys starting on the lobby, or are you guys gonna continue with the arcade, or what's up with that? For the
So
first team.
first, I think it's gonna be the art gallery, right? That's what needed.
Okay, what about the
So
arcade? Is there no arcade then, right?
Let's go for both art gallery and arcade, and I can provide you the elements for the lobby. All right. So we have new assets. You can create new assets in that case. Okay.
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 Awesome, cool. Cool. And we're gonna make sure to update you as much as we can, because like I said, the sooner we show you our progress, so as soon as we get progress size, let's try to update him so you can give us feedback, so we don't, he doesn't the next day tell us, oh no, that's wrong, and then we're behind a day,
Yeah,
So
that's
we'll try
fine.
to-
That's fine.
We'll keep you updated. Bad said something about adding us to like a group thing where everyone's there or something, like a big group.
Ah, exactly,
Slack.
correct. Can you join Discord? Because we wanted to actually create a private channel there.
We have a server on
Um,
Discord.
Yes,
I'll invite you right now.
it's in the try space. So let's
Go to the chat, Antonio, right here. If you go to the chat, that's our server invite if you want. And then you can go
Dude,
in through
that's the
there.
wrong link. That's the wrong link.
Oh my gosh, it is, huh? Anyways, you can go there and you can just send us the here copy. Boom.
can
Okay, there it is.
can we rather use ours?
Oh, no, of course. No, I'm just saying there. I'm just giving it to you just in case. If you want to leave the links in there, is what I'm saying. If you join it and just like pop the links in there. Or in chat.
All right. Awesome.
We can give you the role of the crypto or the virtual role or whatever. Just in case you want to talk to us directly only, maybe just if you just want to talk to us as our team only, maybe you can,
So yes, so yeah, we would, because that's easier for us to manage. I don't know why this link didn't work.
as soon as you go in there.
No,
we'll
it
show-
worked, but somehow it gone now. Okay, yeah, I'm fine here, complete. You do not have a permission for roles.
Jose Roche, can you give him permission, or where is he?
General. Okay, I put like in the voice channel.
Okay, I just joined it. Okay, cool.
General.
That's it.
Did you guys get the
Anyway, it's
Got
go to
it.
Gmail?
It's on.
Do you guys have a logo yet?
yes. Sorry.
Yeah, they have a
You
logo.
have you have a logo?
I'm working on it. I was changing it yesterday.
Can I see what's the
didn't-
original one look like? The old one.
Let me share it to you.
Everybody clicking that button.
This one.
Okay, that's the.
Where is it? Is it in the Madden G server?
Where is it?
Okay.
Yeah, now in my in our Discord,
Okay,
and
the
I'm
Discord.
going to create a private channel there. Okay. So I can
Okay.
invite you.
Okay.
Got it.
Perfect. Where's the logo? I don't see it. Oh, space.
General.
Yeah, that's cool. It looks like glasses. Maybe like I don't know. Do you like that? It's actually pretty cool. Do you not like that? Like, why are you trying to change it?
I don't know.
wanna-
I was not even aware. Well, that was a conversation that we got about eventually changing. That was the idea here was about to make that you know, old school 3D glasses because it was blue and red.
Yeah, I like that.
So
So the glasses
this
are
is
super-
this is the kind of question that we need to ask Batis also, because if marketing decided to change the branding, then that's something I'm not aware of. I will ask.
I'm just curious. I might mess around with it just for fun or some, you know, for something you like. Does he want it to say space on it? Just space? Or does it, you know, off the top of your head?
Yes, that's, well, right now that's our current branding, right? To build spaces.
Yeah, but you want the whole word space though, correct?
I believe so.
Okay. All right, that's all I had to ask, guys. If anyone else has anything to say, if not, it was really good meeting you, Antonio.
Awesome. See you in the chat. Okay.
All right, sounds good. Okay, thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
See you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Take care.
Where's who else? Are you guys staying on? T? Are you guys okay? All right,
Lol.
peace out. Peace out. What the heck? Like, okay, everyone's really leaving.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
no.
No, I am here.
Let's just put a message. Wait.
No, call them back. Call them.
Yeah, I'm putting a
You guys
message.
are the
Where
real
is it?
winners right here. See, I'm gonna stop this real quick. Okay, stop.